Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lamar. In 2017, Kendrick Lamar dropped an album called Damn, and that was basically it until now. We still don't know anything, but I have a few thoughts about Kendrick Lamar and an album he might be working on, because it's been over 4 years since he released any kind of solo project, and I think a lot of us are starting to get a little bit suspicious that he's definitely working on something and might release it soon, possibly even this year. So obviously, Kendrick Lamar is one of the most influential artists of all time. Basically, every one of his albums has been critically acclaimed. Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, and Damn. Basically, all of them are really renowned as incredible rap albums. Since 2017, there's been almost no sign of him. I have a theory that he's working on something, but because of the success he had in the past and how monumental some of his previous albums were, he's trying to make the best possible album he can ever make, just to not be overshadowed by his previous albums, but kind of create a new sound that maybe he hasn't tried before, but is really trying to perfect it, so people will be surprised in a good way, but are also intrigued and accepting of the work he's putting into this possible album that I think he's working on right now. He's been working on it for so long in this theory that I think it's going to be great, and I think people are going to love it, and I hope people will love it, but it really is just a matter of, is this something that he wants to release, and is this something that he's happy with releasing because he's put a lot of work into it and he genuinely enjoys it? Because knowing Kendrick, he doesn't put out stuff he doesn't like. So if he's going to put out something, it's going to be really, really good. And knowing that and having that in mind, I'm really excited for whatever he's going to put out next, because if it's an album or a single or just any sign of life that he exists musically, I'm excited for it, because I know that he's going to put a lot of time and effort into it, and it's going to sound good, and it's going to be great, because that's just the kind of artist that Kendrick Lamar is. And based off of his past, knowing what he's put out so far, we know he has a lot of creative potential, and anytime he puts pen to paper, it always turns out well. And that is why I believe he's working on something, and he's working to make it very, very good, and it's going to be an incredible album, and hopefully it's going to be an incredible album, and we're all very excited for it, because after 4 years of not hearing one of the most influential artists ever, you kind of get a little bit angsty to hear what they have to say, because especially, obviously there have been no shortage of events over the past 4 years, so I'm excited to hear what he has to say about that, and what his thoughts on the world are right now. And that doesn't mean that his albums have to be about him being in a bad mental state or whatever, but I'm just excited to hear what he has to say, period, about anything. So those are kind of my thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about what Kendrick is up to. And with that being said, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, because we're so close to hitting 300, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.